We start. Vinayaka Namastubhyam Satatam Modaka Priya Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattuliyam Ramanama Varaname Apadamapahartaram Dataram Sarvasampadam Lokabhiramam Shri Ramam Bhuyo Bhuyo Namamyaham. Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. Sri Raghavam Dasharathatmajam Aprameyam Sitapatim Raghukulan Vayaratnadipam Ajanubahum Aravinda Dalayataksham Ramam Nishachara Vinashakaram Namami. Sri Raghurama Charu Tulasi Daladhama Shamakshama Shringara Gunabhirama Trijagannata Shaurya Ramalalama Durvaruka Bandha Rakshasa Virama Jagajjana Kalmasharnavottaraka Nama Bhadragiri Dasarathi Karuna Payonidhi Anjaneyamati Patalananam Kanchanadri Kamaniya Vigraham Parijata Tarumula Vasinam Bhavayami Pavamananandanam Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Kritamustakanjalim Bashpavari Paripurnalochanam Marutim Namatarakshasantakam Buddhir Balam Yashodhairyam Nirbhayatvamarogata Ajadyam Vakpatutvancha Hanumatsmaranad Bhavet Pujantam Rama Rameti Madhuram Madhuraksharam Aruhya Kavita Shakham Vande Valmiki Kokilam. Welcome. Adyatana Panchangam Plavanama Samvatsare Uttarayane Grishmartau Shravanamase Shuklapakshe Chaturdashi only Tithi till 9:30 AM. After that only Purnami is coming today. Thiravasaraha Shravanam Nakshatram till 10:52 AM followed by Dhanistha Nakshatram. Shobhana Yogaha till almost midnight 1:04 AM followed by Atiganda Yogaha. Vanik Karanam till 9:30 coinciding with the Tithi followed by Vishti Karanam till 8:42 PM followed by Bhava Karanam. Sarvebhyah Suprabhatam.
Suprabhatam.
Arun Mohdaya Bhavan eva Punascharanam athava Punasmaranam Karayatu.
Vishwamitra
Sargasya.
Vishwamitra Swasya Kulasya Parayam Avadat तत्पश्चात राम लक्ष्मणा च तस्य प्रशंसा कृतवान् and निद्रां प्राप्तवान्.
Uttamam. So we will continue from there. Atha Panchatrimshah Sargah.
अथ पंचत्रिंशः सर्गः.
Upasya Ratri Sesham tu
उपास्य रात्रिंशेषं तु
Shonakule Maharshibhi
शोणाकूले महर्षिभिः
Nishayam Suprabhatayam
निशायां सुप्रभातायां
Vishwamitrobhyabhashata.
विश्वामित्रोऽभ्यभाषत.
So 34th Sarga, we stopped where Vishwamitra, after telling his family story, it went so long, they got delayed in the midnight. Ardharatragataha, that's when he realized, oh boy, I made a mistake of so late. So they slept. So upasya ratri sesham tu. Ratri sesham. Sesha is remainder. The remaining night, which means the rest half of night. Ratri sesham upasya. We also studied last time that how to sleep. Sleep is not just falling, crashing. We said how to gradually get into yoga nidra kind of a mode. So nidra is also upasana. Upasya ratri sesham. So they do upasana of the remaining night, which means get into proper sleep so that early morning we can wake up a lot more fresh and with a lot more energy. So upasya ratri sesham tu, where Shonakule, near the Shonakula Nadi. Shonakule Maharshibhihi, along with all the Maharshis. Nishayam Suprabhatayam. So the Nisha, when it turned into Suprabhata, to the morning. Nishayam Suprabhatayam Vishwamitro Abhyabhashata. I wish there were more of our group here so that we can all enjoy this next sloka. But whoever are here, let us say that. So here it is saying, Yadva Ratri Sesham Brahmi Muhurte. Is this coming here like that? So one point here is Yadva Ratri Sesham Brahmi Muhurte. So to say that they have slept or they have done the service of the rest of the night's nidra, or it can also mean Ratri Sesham can also mean Brahmi Muhurte, which means around 4:30 for them to wake up and continue their upasana. Upasya Paramatmanam iti Seshaha. So Govindaraja's Bhashyam, which is a devotional Bhashyam, it says here Upasya meaning Ramam, Paramatmanam Upasya, doing the upasana of the Paramatma itself. Brahmi Muhurte Uttaya Chintayed Atmano Hitam iti Smritehe Vakyam. Smriti says, typically Manusmriti and most of the Smritis, also they all mention Brahmi Muhurte Uttaya, by getting up in the Brahmi Muhurtam, which means anywhere from 3:30 onwards till about 5:30. During that time, you have to get up. If not that, at least for nowadays, you have to get up before sunrise. Before sunrise, we should get up, that much at least. So why Brahmi Muhurte Uttaya Chintayet Atmanaha Hitam. Hitam is welfare. So welfare of Atma may he think. That much at least is, what do you say, that much at least one has to do. Why should we get up so early in the morning? So that we can work on our individual self. Because that is the only opportunity we get. Rest of the entire day, we will be working for others. Even though we may think, oh, I'm working for my job, for my family, but you are essentially working for somebody else. Either your other family members, you are working for the company, you are working for some sangha, samskritarthi, whatever. But when we work for Atma, the inner self, that is the Brahmi Muhurtam. So at least for that sake, Brahmi Muhurte Uttaya Chintayed Atmano Hitam iti Smritehi Vakyam. So now let us all repeat this. Repeat after me, everyone. Suprabhata Nisharama.
Suprabhata Nisharama.
Purva Sandhya Pravartate.
Purva Sandhya Pravartate.
Uttishtottishta Bhadram te.
Uttishtottishta Bhadrante.
Gamanaya Bhirochaya.
Gamanaya Virochaya.
So, do you see any speciality of this sloka?
Yes, Uttishta Narasharadoolam Daivatam Trailokyam Mangalam Kuru.
Kausalya Supraja Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate. That was what he said then, about maybe 8 days back, or 6 plus 4, 10 days back, or 11 days back. So he's again now saying another similar Suprabhatam shloka. Suprabhata nisha Rama purva sandhya pravartate uttishta uttishta bhadramte gamanaya abhirochaya. So he's again waking up with all that love for Rama. That's why another good Suprabhatam shloka. Though that is the popular one, because that is the first shloka Vishwamitra said, that is our standard Suprabhatam shloka. But he says this one more time. So Nisha Suprabhata, the night has gone and risen into a good bright day. Nisha Suprabhata, Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate. The Purva Sandhya, the morning Sandhya is coming up here, is happening, is occurring. So get up, Bhadramte, be careful, get up. Because if you wake somebody like this, right, we say you should never wake up anyone suddenly like that. They should gradually wake up. Just as we said in our last class, you should gradually sleep. So also you should gradually get up, which means, let's say if the alarm rings or if somebody, jolts you, gives you a wake up, you shouldn't suddenly try to sit and all. Yes, acknowledge them, then slowly do some breathing, deep breathing. Inhale deep, exhale, so that you get good oxygen and the entire blood circulation starts flowing well. Then turn to your right and sit, still close your eyes, do some more Pratasmaranam, and then slowly open your eyes and Karagre Vasate Lakshmi, Karamadhye Saraswati, Karamule Sthita Gauri, Prabhate Karadarshanam, Karamule to Govindaha, Prabhate Karadarshanam, whichever way. Then Samudravasani Devi, when you are now standing up on the ground. So that's why he's saying Bhadramte. Yes, he's waking him up, but hey, don't just get up. Oh, Vishwamitra is waking up, so don't wake up in that hurry. Take Bhadramte, be careful, or best to you. So Suprabhata Nisha Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate Uttishta Bhadramte Gamanaya Abhirochaya. Because we have to now move on. Right from here again, we have to still walk. So Gamanaya Abhirochaya. Make yourself to start moving, to start going and leaving here. Gamanaya Abhirochaya. Shutva Vachanam.
Sorry to interrupt. What's the exact time of this Muhurta, Brahmi Muhurta? Is it 3:30 or 4 or any set time?
Typically 3:30. It varies every day because Tithi, based on the Tithi timing, it varies. But typically 3:30 to 5:30 or 4 to 5:30 nowadays for us conveniently. Okay. Between 4 and 5:30, if we can get up. See, even as per Ayurvedam, they say, right, there is 3 tattvas, right? Kapha, Pitta, Vata. And so what they do is even 24-hour cycle is divided into 4 hours each. 4, 4, 4, 12, 4, 4, 4, 12. So the Kapha cycle is in the Brahmi Muhurta time, between 2 to 6, they say. So between 2 to 6 in the morning, if we can, Vata cycle. When we wake up, body will naturally try to wake up because Vata is flowing that time. Vata Tattva will be more awakened. In the body, in nature, everywhere. And so that is the time if we wake up. The Vata is about planning and all of that. So normally even for practical living, forget spiritual, secular, even for secular guys, right? When Ayurveda just prefer them, they say get up. That's what it's exactly told here, right? Brahme Muhurte Uttaya Chintayet. You do planning activities. They might open their diary to do, oh, what did I do yesterday? What am I supposed to do today? Make a to-do list, planning, review, preparation, all of that can be done in this Vata cycle in the morning, in the Brahmi Muhurta time. So, Chintayet Atmanaha Hitam. Think about yourself, work for yourself. Whether it is for your Atma, I mean, here it is Atma, which is yourself, so a lot more spiritual strengthening. But at least, if not even for a secular guy, at least, for your Manaha or at least buddhi hitam, buddhi hitam artham at least. So that's why we get up that time and work for our body, do some sharik and all in the morning, yoga, surya namaskar, samasanam, some pranayamam. Do something for your own self during that time. That is essentially Brahma Muhurta's purpose. Tat Shutva Vachanam Tasya.
Tat Shutva Vachanam Tasya.
Kritva Paurnahnikim Kriya.
Kritva Paurnahnikim Kriyam.
Gamanam Rochayamasa.
Gamanam Rochayamasa.
Vakyam Chedumavachaha.
Vakyam Chedumavachaha.
So Tat Shutva Vachanam Tasya. Tasya Vachanam Tat Shutva. So Vishwamitra said Bhadramte Uttishta Uttishta. So Tat Shutva, having heard that Vachanam, so immediately he got up and Kritva Paurnahnikim Kriyam. So we said how much Valmiki emphasizes on this. If there is a word of morning or evening, or sometimes even Madhyana also, he will not leave that shloka or that reference of that time of morning, afternoon or evening time without mentioning and so reminding us about Paurnahnikim Kriyam, doing Purva Ahna, the activities of the Purvahanam. Purvahana activities, what are they? Essentially Upasana, Sandhya Upasana. So Purvahnikim Kriyam Kritva. Then after that, Gamanam Rochayamasa. He said, okay, now just as Gamanayadhirochaya said Vishwamitra. So he did that. Gamanam, to leave. Rochayamasa, he also made his mind to leave. That means he started getting ready to leave. And Vakyam cha and Vakyam idam uvacha. So he also, said this line, said this statement. What was it? Ayam shonaha shubhajalo.
Ayam shonaha shubhajalo.
Gadah pulinamanditaha.
Gadah pulinamanditaha.
Katarena patha brahman.
Katarena patha brahman.
Santarishyamahe vayam.
Santarishyamahe vayam.
So Shona Kule Ratrim Ratrisesham Upasya. So they all have slept that night near Shona Kule, right? So that river, Shubha Jalaha, very beautiful, pious, divine water there. Gadhaha, we all in our languages have heard the word, in all our languages, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, whatever, Marathi, Agadha, we would have heard, right? Agadham. Agadham means what in all our languages?
It's like a valley, where you go and fall, Agadha. A sorrow.
Very expanse, magnificent. Agadha Mahima.
Infinite.
Infinite. No.
No?
Those can be interpreted meanings.
Valu. Mandita.
Gadha. Agadha is essentially about deep, depth. In Telugu, at least for Telugu people, in Agadhamo Jalanidhilona Animutyamannatule. It's this song. So Agadha Jalam. Agadham is deep. And so Agadha can, deep in this height. But if you take it, probably in Marathi, maybe we have taken it for the breadth, then you can say Vistar, as Shyamji said. But Agadha is deep. So Gadha, non-deep, shallow, or very little, not very deep. You can see the bed of the river bed very clearly. That means it is probably a couple of feet of water only, not very deep. So, I am Shonaha Shubhajalaha, the Shona Nadi, which is Shubhajala, Gadhaha, it is not deep. Pulina Manditaha, Pulinam is Siktam, or the sand. You are able to see the riverbed's sand. So Pulina Manditaha, and it is looking very beautiful with that probably pink, white pinkish, that sand is so clearly visible. So Rama is asking, Katarena Patha Brahman Santarishyamahe Vayam. How can we cross this? Santaram, Samyak Tarishyamahe. How can we cross this Nadi? It is so shallow. How do people cross this? Or why is it so shallow? Something like that he's asking. About how to cross it now. Rama is very, very curious, right? So that we get another story from there. Eva muktastu Ramena.
Eva muktastu Ramena.
Vishwamitro bravididam.
Vishwamitro bravididam.
Esha pantha mayodishto.
Esha pantha mayodishto.
Yena yanti maharshayaha.
Yena yanti maharshayaha.
So in fact, for the previous shloka itself, now if you read actually Shubhajalo Gadhaha, if there was one avagraha letter here, an S kind of a letter that you would have seen in other places, it is called avagraha. Avagraha is to say that there is one swara that is missing in pronunciation. You skip lopaha, swara lopaha is to say, so which means Shubhajalaha Agadhaha. If these were the two words next to each other, Shubhajalaha Agadhaha, then Sandhi Bhutva, Visarga Sandhi Bhutva, it becomes Shubhajalo Avagraha Gadhaha. For example, Bhogaha Aham, if I have to say that. Bhogaha Aham. Bhogoham, I say. Shivoham, for example. Shivaha Aham. Shivo, and then there is a Vigraha, Avagraha, Ham, we say. Shivaha Aham, Shivoham. So, if such a Sandhi would have occurred here, how do we know? Because if there is no Avagraha, you don't know if it is Shubhajalaha, Gadhaha. Then also it becomes Shubhajalo, Gadhaha, because Visarga Sandhi becomes O for Swara or Sarala Vyanjanani after that. Like Ga, Ba, for those Saralas, it becomes O. So how to differentiate whether it is Shubhajalo Gadhaha, Shubhajalaha Agadhaha? How is it? For that, the Bhashyan says, Etena Agadha iti padachedo na ramaniya iti bodhyam. So they are clearly saying, oh, it cannot be, if you do padacheda, it definitely may not be Agadha. Why? In the previous line they say, Shobitaha yaha ayam shono asti tam katarena patha margena vayam santarishyamahe. Katarena ityuktya tatra margadvayena manushya santaranam iti dhvanitam. Probably there are two paths there to cross it. Iti dhvanitam is implied there, is sounding there in Rama's questioning it. So, because he is asking, how shall we go? That means there are probably two paths, which means it is not about Agadha. There are two paths, and hence, or there are multiple paths at least. If you put Margadvayena Manushya Santaranam iti dhvanitam, etena Agadha iti padachedo na ramaniyaha iti bodhyam. So we should understand that nobody should do padacheda of this as Shubhajalaha Agadhaha is not appropriate, because by asking Katarena Gamishyamaha, which path shall we go? That means there are multiple paths. That means it is not about a deep river. Iti bodhyam. So, एवमुक्तस्तु रामेण विश्वामित्रः idam abravit. Thus asked by Sri Rama, Vishwamitra replied thus. What did he say? Esha panta maya uddishtaha yena yanti maharshayah. By which maharshis normally go, that path is, is being chosen by me. Maya uddishtaha. I am directing that path now, by which all maharshis usually go. This is again another thing that Valmiki keeps telling us, that our culture or our philosophy is never to invent anything new. We keep evolving, we keep extending, elaborating, but we don't invent anything new. Everything is already there. Yesha dharma sanatanaha, Vishwamitra keeps telling us. Likewise, yena maharshayah yanti, by which maharshis go, keep going, by that path only we shall also go, he is saying. So I am not inventing, we are not choosing a this way or that way, no. Normally by which all else, and that is what is by which all maharshis go, that is only what I am also pointing you to. And that is what is even Bhagavad Gita also tells. Sri Krishna, Bhagavan tells, yadyad acharati shreshthah tattadeva itaro janaha. Our living style is always to follow shreshthas, not celebrities. Unfortunately, country India also is, masses are acharati celebrities, but not shreshthah. Yadyad acharati shreshthah tattadeva itaro janaha is what is the dictation of Bhagavad Gita. And so also Ramayanam. Yena yanti maharshayah, by which all maharshis go, we also go by that path. Nothing new, nothing to be invented or discovered by us. Eva muktva maharshayah.
Eva mukta maharshayah.
Vishwamitrena dhimata.
Vishwamitrena dhimata.
Pashyantaste prayata vai.
Pashyantaste prayata vai.
Vanani vividhani cha.
Vanani vividhani cha.
In fact, if you see, for this question of Rama, there was nothing much more that Vishwamitra answered, other than just telling us that Yena maharshayah yanti. That's all is the answer there. Simple answer. For just to give us that, to get that answer out of Vishwamitra, Rama was made to ask that question. Which path shall we go? It's for life also, and not just that physical path around that river that they are going by. It's about our life. Which path should we take any time? Esha dharmaha sanatanaha. Whatever is the sanatana dharma path that all great people took in the past, we also take that path. Yena yanti maharshayah. Yadyadacharati shreshthah. These are our guiding, signposts. This way, that way, which way? Yena yanti maharshayah. Yadyadacharati shreshthah. Esha dharma sanatanaha. Great, and that's why we say Ramayanam is not just a story, it is a life manual, life living style manual. So, eva muktva maharshayah Vishwamitrena dhimata pashyantah te prayataha vanani vividhani cha. So, having thus told by Vishwamitra, all the maharshis started moving. Prayataha, they started moving. Pashyantaha, while they are by observing, by looking around, they started moving. Vanani vividhani, several types of forests and gardens, woods that they were passing by, and so they were crossing. That means they went they started moving long enough distance. They went on walking quite a distance, is essentially what is being said by Vividhani Vanani Prayataha Maharshayah. Te gatva duramadhvanam.
ते गत्वा दूरमध्वानं
Gatedha divase tada.
गतेऽर्धदिवसे तदा
Janhavim Saritam Sreshtham.
जाह्नवीं सरितां श्रेष्ठां
Dadrushur Munisevitam.
तदृशुर्मुनिसेविताम्.
So Duram Adhvanam Duram Gatva. So they walked quite a long distance. Duram Adhvanam Duram Gatva. Ardha Divase. So here also you see, this is this S thing I said, right? This is called Avagraha Chinnam. It is to say, A is missing before it. Gate Ardha Divase. Otherwise, Gate Urdha, we may not understand that word. So this Avagraha is telling that there is A missing there. So Gate Ardha Divase. So half day passed. That means they walked for half day. That means by about noon or mid-noon, midday, they have reached Janhavim Saritam Sreshtham Dadrushuhu. They all have seen. They got the sight of Sreshtha Sarita Janhavi, the great river Janhavi. They all got the sight of that great Janhavi river, which is Munisevitam, which has been served, worshipped, respected by all the Munis. Munisevitam, Reshtham, Saritam, Janhavim, te dadrushuhu. Kada duram adhvanam duram gatva ardha divase tada. That is the sentence there. So finally they reached Janhavi Nadi, essentially. Tam drushtva punya salilam.
तां दृष्ट्वा पुण्यसलिलां
Salilam
सलिलां
Hamsa Sarasa Sevitam.
हंससारससेवितां
Babhuvurmunayas sarve.
बभूवुर्मुनयः सर्वे
Mudita Saharaghavah.
मुदिताः सह राघवाः.
So they reached Janhavi Nadi, and so now Tam Drishtva, by seeing that Sarita, Sreshtha, Sarita, Munisevita, Janhavi, by looking at it, Punya Salilam, and also not only, so the Valmiki has added more adjectives. So it was Sarita, Sreshtha, Munisevita, Sarita, and now he is also calling it Punya Salila, Punya river body. Punya Salilam, Hamsa Sarasa Sevitam. So we all know Hamsa is that divine Pakshijati, right, bird, which has Sarasa Sevanam. Sarasa is it can pick the rasa. It picks milk alone, leaves the water out. It knows what is the rasam, or the final, the actual thing to be consumed, junk to be left out. That quality is the Sarasa Sevanam. So Hamsas are meant for it. So Hamsa Sarasa Sevitam, by such Hamsas, or occupied by such Hamsas, Punya Salila, Janhavi, Tam Drishtva, Munayah Sarve, Saharaghavah, along with Raghava, all the Munis, Sarve Munayah, Muditaha Babhuvuhu, all of them were Muditaha. They were pleased, delighted, happy. At last we reached that Janhavi, which is a Punya Salila. And so, Tasyastire Tataschakruhu.
Tasyastere tatashchatuhu
Chakruhu
chakruhu
Ta Avasa Parigraham.
ta avasa parigraham.
So Tasyaha Tire, on the shore of that Punya Salila Janhavi, Tataha, then Te, here is Ta, is again Sandhi Lopa. So Te Avasa Parigraham. After Te, if there is a Dirgha Swara, then Te becomes Ta. For example, and we will see this Sandhi in Rudra Chamakam. You see, most of the time there will be me. So, but every time there is Indra after that, it becomes Ma. For example, Agnischame, Agnischama, Indraschame. Once it becomes Ma, Agnischa Ma, Indrascha Me. So Agnischa Ma, because it is Me, followed by E. So Agnischa Me followed by E is a swara. E is a swara. So Me becomes Ma. Agnischama, Indraschame. Because after that, Somaschama. So Me followed by Sa, non-swara. So Me remains Me. Likewise, here also Te followed by A. So it becomes Ta. So Chakruhu. Te Chakruhu. They did Avasa Parigraham. They have avasam. Avasam is residence. They have taken their residence. They have taken that place as their residence, which means they have all said, okay, I'm going to stay near this, rock or whatever. I'm going to stay near this tree. Each Muni, each Maharshi, they all have picked their respective places as their stay, because they have to now sit and do their Madhyanika Kriya, etc., and then do remaining works. So maybe take rest. So each person have picked their places of stay. Avasa Parigraham Tataha Te Tasyastire Chakruhu. That is the Anvayam of that. Tatasnatva Yathanyayam.
Tatasnatva yatanyayam
Santarpya Pitrudevatah.
santarpya pitrudevatah
Hutva Chaivagnihotrani.
hutva chaivagnihotrani
Prasya Chamrutavadhavihi.
prasya chamrutavaddahi vaddavi
Vadhavihi.
vaddavihi vaddavihi
Vivishur Janhavi Tire.
vibhishur jahnavi thire
Tuchau Mudita Manasaha.
shuchau muditamanasah
Vishwamitram Mahatmanam.
vishwamitram mahatmanam
Parivarya Samantatah.
parivarya samantatah.
So, after they picked their places, it was already mid-afternoon, and we said Valmiki will never leave this reminding us our divine activities at those 3 Sandhya times. We said, right, over and over, and you will see this, and somebody can do the research if required, saying, was there any reference of time, especially morning, afternoon, or morning, noon, mid-noon, midday, early morning, midday, evening? Was there a reference of these 3 times that Valmiki has forgotten to remind us about Ahna Kriyaha, Sandhya Kriyaha? So he is reminding us, he is telling us again. Otherwise, he doesn't have to tell, but he keeps telling us to remind us over and over and over. And that is why, because he took so much passion, pain, effort in writing all this to remind us about how to live and all, it is our, we are Rinis, there is Rishi Ranam. And the only way we can get rid of that Runam is by at least reading it once.
Is this prescribed to all?
And then if you can follow something.
The Sandhya Vandanam. Okay. Because the one section, like Shudras, who are all they busy in doing their job, right? What is it and how is it prescribed for them?
Everyone. Sandhya is for everyone. Purusha, Mahila.
Of all
Varnas. Everybody. The difference is that there is a difference of the activity, the duration, and the sequence of steps to do there that differ from Varna to Varna. In fact, not even Varna, forget, even within the same Varna, within the same Kula also, two families might have two different sampradayas, slightly different sampradayas. Within Yajurvedi.
Yeah.
Go ahead, tell.
Sorry, I thought you stopped, Bhagaji. Sorry. I said Upasana Vidhi.
Tell, go ahead.
No, Upasana Vidhi might be different, but everybody has to do Sandhya, including all the Varnas. It is very clearly mentioned. Yeah, the Jyotana means one who can wear Upanayana has got a different, anybody who wears Upanayana has got a different method of doing Sandhya Vandana, but everybody, including women, have to do Sandhya Vandana. It is very clearly mentioned. Unfortunately, what has happened, it is become associated to certain Varna and certain sect. It is not like that. Anybody who takes, see, Sandhya Vandana is it's like, bee and flower, right? No, flower propagates because of bee is surviving because of flower. So there's interdependency is created. Anybody who is dependent on nature has to contribute to nature. That's all. So whether it's Shudra, Brahmana, there is no Varna Veda in this. Upasana Vidhi might be different. Yeah. If I'm a Dvija, as a Dvija, I'm given some mantras through tradition, through my guru. I have to follow that Upasana Vidhi. But for anybody, it is there. You can just take Udaka Kriyas for everybody. You can just take some water and stand before the sun and do it. In fact, even the situations are not very counted in terms of doing Sandhya Vandana. Because Bhishma, he wanted to do Sandhya Vandana, he didn't have water in the war field. Okay? In Kurukshetra, he took dust and did it. So, you doing Sandhya Vandana is no matter no situation, nothing. There is no. You have to finish that that interdependency. Whatever you have taken, you have to give.
Correct. So it is for everybody. The answer is very simple, Raghuji. For everyone. How to do, what to do, where is, depending upon the prescription from your guru. But otherwise, it is everybody is supposed to offer them. As you said, even if they are working, that is why if you see working farmers or any worker also, all of them used to get up early in the morning. Was there any worker who used to get up late in the previous times? I remember in our village, farmers used to get up. They also get up so early. They take their bath and walk to fields. Correct afternoon time, they would look there, say whatever, sing. Probably they will sing some song. How they do the Upasana slightly varies, or very much varies between sect to sect, family to family, Varna to Varna. But everybody does it. That is simple. Clear, Raghuji? Super. So tataha snatva. So he's telling, what did they do? They reached there afternoon. They picked their places. They kept their backpacks there, and then snatva madhyana snanam. Snatva yatha nyayam, as per their. So this is what is the important thing. Raghuji, your answer is coming here. Even within those Maharshi, that big Maharshi group going with Vishwamitra, yatha nyayam, as per their respective prescriptions, their practices, their guidelines, their manuals. Each Maharshi might be doing it in a slightly different way. As simple as, Vikramji, even for example, within us, right? Achamanam, some people do it, Achyuta, Ananta, Madhava, or something like that. We do Keshava, Narayana, Madhava. Achamanam varies, but Achamanam is there. Even there are three Achamanams. Shrutyachamanam, Smrityachamanam, Puranachamanam. So Puranachamanam varies. Shruti and Smriti, they are constant for everyone. So, Yatha Nyayam, as per their practices, as per their sampradaya. Yatha nyayam pitrudevataah santarpya, by doing santarpanam for pitrudevatas. That means remembering them, giving the Vrata kriya to them, giving them their food, preparing food for them. Santarpya pitrudevataah putva cha agnihotrani eva. Putva cha eva agnihotrani. By lighting their agnihotrani. Prasya cha amrudavat havihi. Amrudavat havihi. It becomes a sandhi there. Amrutavat havihi. Amrutavad havihi. Amrutavat havihi. So agnihotrani kritva, when they offer havihi, havish in it, it finally the cooked, cooked is the wrong word, but that's the most closest word. The cooked food or the cooked offering, amrutavat, such divine, it becomes so pious, sacred and divine, because through Agnihotram, through all these kriyas that they have offered it, amrutavat havihi prashya, prashanam kritva. That means after offering it to Pitrudevata, to Agnihotra, to gods, the remaining prasya, they have it as prasadam. Prasya vivishuhu, they entered Janhavi Tire, they all entered their this place along the coast of Janhavi Tire. Shuchau, in very clean place, a very neat place. They picked a nice, clean place. Mudita manasaha, they all very pleased and very delighted, happy. Aha, we have reached Janhavi. We finished our Madhyanika Kriya. We have Prashanam Amrutavat Havihi. Very both nutritious, or nutritious is about physical body. There cannot be more adjective about nourishing the all Panchakoshas. That is Amrutavat Havihi. Otherwise, it is only tasty food. Amrutavat Havi is nourishing the all Panchakoshas. Then they have entered Muditamanaha Sarve Vishwamitram Mahatmanam Samantataha Parivarya Vivishuhu. Surrounding Vishwamitra, Mahatma Vishwamitra, they all have entered the quarters of Vishwamitra, the place of Vishwamitra. In fact, from here only we will see the word Parivarya. Parivarya is surrounding. So Parivara, the word Parivara, family, means people surrounding you, people around you. That is Parivara, not necessarily by blood relation. If all the people around you is your Parivara, and that is why we take Sangha family, Sai family, whatever, right? Family. Because those are the people that always move together. That becomes a family. So Parivarya, this is actually a continuous tense verb. Surrounding, sitting around. Samantataha, all around. Samantataha Vishwamitram Mahatmanam Parivarya Mudita Manasaha Janhavi Tire Vivishuhu. They entered and they sat there. Pravesham Chakruhu. They did the Pravesha. They entered there. Atha tatra tadharamo.
Atha tatra tadharamo.
Vishwamitramabhavit.
Vishwamitramabhavit.
Bhagavan Shrotumichhami.
Bhagavan Shrotumichhami.
Gangam Tripathagam Nadim.
Gangan Tripathagam Nadim.
Trailokyam Katham Akramya.
Trailokyam Katham Akramya.
Gata Nadanadipatim.
Gata Nadanadipatim.
Gata Nadanadipatim.
Gata Nadanadipatim. Patim.
So Rama is asking us now. That means he heard about the greatness of Ganga before. He heard that it is a Sveshta, Punya Salila, all of that. So now he's asking, wanting to know real details of how did it become that great? why is Ganga so great, is what essentially Rama is asking. And here onwards, several sargas will run in detailed chronological story order telling that all of us should learn, remember, keep teaching others, those who don't know, and for the next generations also. That's why Ganga Avataranam. In a way, actually, in this sarga, it is briefly he tells, and we will see this style, right? Everywhere, in Mahabharatam, anywhere also, Bhagavatam also. Anybody asks a question, first thing, a good acharya, a good rishi, a good guru, as for the asked question, you give a brief answer. You stop there. If the student has more inquisitiveness, he will ask for more details. And if he asks more details, then you tell more. Because ashraddhayadeyam, shraddhayadeyam, ashraddhayadeyam. For those who is not interested, no point in telling him. We need not tell. So briefly answer. If there is shraddha in him, if there is inquisitiveness in the student, and if he asks more detailed questions, then you elaborate more. So in this, he briefly describes in the next 10 slokas, quickly describes Ganga Avataranam and says, this is Ganga, this is how she is. But then because Rama asks more and more in the following sargas, it goes on into several sargas in detailed description of Ganga Avataranam. And we are all indebted. Every Bharatiya is physically, mentally, spiritually, religiously indebted to Ganga. So we all should know Ganga Avataranam. So, atha, or then, tatra, there, tada, then, thus, there, and then, Ramaha, Vishwamitram, atha, abravit. Vishwamitra, Rama told this to Vishwamitra. Bhagavan, O godly Vishwamitra, Shrotumichhami, Gangam Tripathagam Nadim Shrotumichhami. I would like to listen to you telling us, narrating the story of the Tripathaga, Patha, path, Ga Gachati, Patham, Pathi Gachati, Pathagaha, Pathagaha, Pathaga, because Ganga is Strilinga Padam, so Pathaga, Tripathaga. That Ganga which flows in 3 paths, in 3 directions, is Tripathaga. So Tripatagam, Gangam, Nadim, Shrotumichhami. I would like to listen about it. Trilokyam. Why is it called Tripathaga? Because what are those 3 paths? 3 lokas. It is actually going to the 3 lokas to do Pavanam. And that is why she is also called Pavani. Because she does the Pavanam to all of us. Pavanam is making us pious. Pious maker. And there is no such word in English. I don't know. Because they cannot think of these terms. They have no such ideas. So, Pavani, Pavanam karoti iti sa Pavani. So, Trilokyam Pavayati. All the 3 words, she does Pavanam. So, Trilokyam Katham Akramya. I see Ganga here. But it is said that she is Tripathaga, which is because she has went, or she occupies, or she, what is it called? She persists, or she lives in all the 3 worlds. Trilokyam Akramya.
She descends from.
What is the word for me?
No. Descends from 3 worlds.
The 3 worlds. How did she go to those 3 worlds? Katham Akramya. She goes to all the 3 worlds, or she is there in all the 3 worlds. But Nada Nadi Patim, and we talked about this in 2 sargas before, about when Shona Kula came, and when Kusha's sons, Kushanabha, those 4 sons were described, and there they said this Shona Kula is a Nadaha, right? So which then we said there is a difference between Nadaha, Nadi. Nadaha is in Punlinga, Nadi is in Strilinga. and the qualification, physical, geographical qualification is Nadi flows from west to east and joins the east side ocean, and Nadaha flows from east or anywhere, goes to the west, to the Sindhusagaram. That is the definition of Nadaha, Nadi. Nadi is the one which goes to the east, Nadaha is the one which goes to the west. So, Patihi, whether it is Nadaha going to the west or Nadi going to the east, for both of them, the Pati, or what is their destination, is finally Sagaram only. So Sagar is called Nada Nadi Pati, Patihi, Sagaraha. So Nada Nadi Patim Katham Gata. On one hand, you are saying she has gone to 3 worlds, and of course I see her here, and of course she ends into the Sagaram. So tell me all the story. It is sounding very, very amazing. Tell me all the detailed story. Rama has asked, and so Vishwamitra will gladly tell it in very detail in several sargas going forward. But he starts it with briefly here. So, Atha Tatra Bhagavan Shrotumichhami Gangam Tripathagam Nadim Trailokyam Kathamakramya Gata Nadanadi Patim is how he asked. So, Chodito Ramavakyena Vishwamitro Mahamuni
Chodito Ramavakyena Vishwamitro Mahamuni
Vruddhim Janma Cha Gangayah
Vruddhim Janma Cha Gangayah
Vaktumevopachakrame.
Vaktumevopachakrame.
So, I heard once, what's his name, in Hyderabad, there is one Vaishnavacharya, a professor, Kandade Ramanujacharya ji. I heard his pravachanam once. He was narrating the definition of Gayatri Mantram as the Uddishta Devata there, as Narayana Bhagavan, and so Sri Rama, he says. They take they also quote all the references from various shastras, various bhashyams, and they try to say that the Uddishta Devata here is Sakshat Narayana or Parabrahma, Sri Rama. So here also, if you see, Choditaha, what does our Gayatri Mantra say? Prachodayat, Dhiyaha Yaha Naha Dhiyaha Prachodayat, Tat Savituhu Varenyam Bhargaha, Tat Savituhu Devasya Varenyam Bhargaha Dhimahi, we say, as Anvayam. So, Chodadam, the most important result of Gayatri Mantra is Chodanam, Prachodanam. Chodanam is that, click, give the spark. Naha Dhiyaha, to our mind is also not an equivalent word for Dhi, for our intellect probably, or it is beyond that. But Dhi is that Ambudhi, we say, right? Dhi is that reservoir of all the intellectual, spiritual, mental ideas. So that Dhiyaha, and it is in Bahuvachanam, for all of us, we say. When we are doing Gayatri Mantra, it is not for myself alone. It is in Bahuvachanam. Naha Dhiyaha, Asmakam Dhiyaha, Prachodayat, we say. For all of us. And in fact, that is what is again Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. Our thought is universal there. And the more and more I delve into our any line of Hindutvam we take, there cannot be more universal than this. Every thought is universal. Every thought is in Bahuvachanam. So, Ramavakyena Choditaha, that Vishwamitra, because he is the Srashta of the Gayatri Mantra. But here Valmiki is very clearly saying that he is, why? Because he himself is Ramavakyena Choditaha, inspired by Ramavakyam or motivated by Ramavakyam. रामवाक्येन चोदितः विश्वामित्रः महामुनिः वक्तुम् उपचक्रमे, started to tell what? Vruddhim janma cha Gangayah, of Ganga's birth and Vruddhi and her raising. So he started telling the story of Ganga essentially. So choditaha is the word here. Ramavakyena choditaha, because his srishti is dhiyo yona prachodayat. That is the beauty. So this is how we should study Ramayana. Just reading it as a story, but how to connect the dots, how to enjoy not enjoy, how to muditaha, how to become muditaha, we too, like those Maharshaya, is like this. Shailendro Himavan Nama.
Shailendro Himavan Nama.
Dhatu Nama Karo Mahan.
Dhatu Nama Karo Mahan.
Tasya Kanyadvayam Rama.
Tasya Kanyadvayam Rama.
Rupena Pratimam Bhuvi.
Rupena Pratibhim Bhuvi.
Pratimam, Apratimam. Rupena Pratimam Bhuvi.
Pratimam Bhuvi.
Bhuvi. So he started telling Rama, Shailendraha, Himavan Nama Shailendraha. There is one Indra, Shailendra. Indra is the best, right? The top of all Shailas, of all mountains. The best of all the mountains, by name Himavan. Himavan is the top. We all know, right? Himalayas is the best mountains, we say. So Himavan Nama Shailendraha, Mahan is a great person. Dhatunam Akaraha. We say Ratnakaro Dhautapadam Himalaya Kiritinim Brahmarajarshi Ratnadhyam Vande Bharatamataram. We say, right? Dhautapadam, the padas which are dhauta, dhavanam, which are washed. that mother whose feet are washed by Ratnakaraha. Ratnanam Akaraha Ratnakaraha. Which is the Akara is let's say container. Akaraha, which gives akara, which gives shape. A container which gives the shape. Right? If the container is a jute sack, it gives a shape like this. If it is a balloon, it gives you different shape based on how much air you blow. So likewise, Ratnanam Akaraha, which is Sagaraha, Samudram. Samudram is the bed, or is the container of all the gems, all the pearls, all stones, all the gemstones, right? So, likewise, Dhatunam Akaraha. So, this Himalaya is a container, or is a place, is an abode of all dhatus. Dhatus, all the Aushadha. That's how we know, right? Later in Yuddhakanda, that's how Hanuman flies all the way to Himalayas to bring the Sanjeevani Parvatam from there. Because it is full of dhatus, rich herbs, rich aushadhas. So Dhatunam Akaro Mahan, such Himalayas who has so many dhatus in it, and the best of all the mountains, he has two daughters, Kanyadvayam Tasya. Of him, he has two daughters. Rupena Apratimam. There is no duplicate. There is no one like them. Such beautiful. Rupena, in the form, Apratimam, uncomparable, non-duplicatable. Then there is nobody else like them. Even though, say, for each one of us, they say there are 7 people like you around the world, they say. I mean, English guys say modern things. So, no way. But for these two girls, Apratimam, Bhuvi, in this whole earth, on this whole planet. Ya Meru Duhita Rama.
या
या
मेरु
मेरुदुहिता राम
तयोर्माता सुमध्यमा
तयोर्माता सुमध्यमा
नाम्ना मनोरमा नाम
नाम्ना मनोरमा नाम
पत्नी हिमवतः प्रिया.
पत्नी हिमवतः प्रिया.
So he's continuing the story now. Himavan has two daughters. Ya Meru Duhita, Meru Parvatam, Meru's daughter. Sorry. So Meru Parvatam's daughter, Duhita is daughter. Meru's daughter is Mena in her word, right? Manorama, Tumadhyama. These are the adjectives given to Mena, who is wife of Himavataha Priya, the beloved of Himavan. So Mena is the wife of Himavan. So she, Ya Meruduhita Tayoho Mata, that Kanya Dvayam, two are there, of them. Tayoho is Vivachanam. Tayoho Mata Meruduhita. Their mother is the daughter of Meru Parvatam, Meru. She is Sumadhyama, beautiful. So Sumadhyama is a very beautiful term, always used to describe anyone in perfect shape. Madhyamam, the center of the body, to Sundaram. Sundaram Madhyamam, Yasyaha, Sa Sumadhyama. So Sumadhyama. Namna Manorama, by name also Manorama, very beautiful one. Patni Himavatah Priya, beloved wife of Himavan. Tasyam Gangeyam Abhavad Jeshtha. Tasyam Gangeyam Abhavat Jeshtha Himavatah Sutta. What is everyone is aware. Nobody is. Is everyone here? Uma Nama Dvitiya. Tasyam Gangeyam Abhavat. Jeshtha Himavatah Sutta.
ज्येष्ठा हिमवतः सुता.
Uma Nama Dvitiya Bhut.
उमा नाम द्वितीया अभूत.
Namna Tasyaiva Raghava.
नाम्ना तस्यैव राघव.
So Tasyam, in her means from her, in her. Who? In that Meruduhita Himavatah Priya Patni, in her. Abhavat, in her was born Jeshtha Himavatah Sutta, the elderly one is born in her, and she got the name Ganga. Iyam Ganga Himavatah Sutta Tasyam Abhavat Jeshtha. This Ganga was born in her, who is the elder daughter of Himavan. Uma Nama Dvitiya Bhut. The second daughter became Uma. Tasya Eva Raghava. Of that same Himavan, he got second daughter also from this Meruduhita Mena as Uma. So Himavan has two daughters. Elder one is Ganga, second one is Uma. Atha Jeshtham Suras Sarve.
Atha Jeshta Suran Sarve.
Atha Jeshtham Suras Sarve.
Atha Jeshtham Sura Sarve.
Devatartha Chikirshaya.
Devatartha Chikishaya.
Shailendram Varayamasuhu.
Shailendram Varayamasu.
Gangam Tripathagam Nadim.
Ganga Tripatagam Nadim.
Atha, then Suraha Sarve Devatartha Chikirshaya Jeshtham Tripatagam Nadim Gangam Shailendram Varayamasuhu. That is how the Anvayam comes. So that means then all gods, Sarve Suraha, Devatartha Chikirshaya, Chikirsha Kartumicha. Kim Kartumicha? Devatartham. Devatanam Artha Yaha Asti. Tat Tam Artham Kartum Chikirsha. So Devatartha Chikirshaya. To make the Jeshtha Ganga working for the welfare, for the purpose of all the gods have come and Varayamasuhu, they have sought the blessing or they have sought the boon from Shailendra, from the Himavan Shailendra, to give away Ganga as Tripathaga Nadi in order to serve the purpose of all gods. That means all gods have come and asked Shailendra, Himavan, saying, Himavan, please give your daughter, elder daughter Ganga, she, for the purpose of for the sake of serving the purpose of all gods. What are gods there for? For pleasing, for taking care of all of us. And Ganga will be best, very helpful for that purpose, towards that goal of taking care of the world. So please give her to us. That's how they have sought Ganga. So there is another Devatartha Chikirshaya, there is a Bhatta Sammata, there is another Patha where they say Devakarya Chikirshaya, in order to do the Devakaryam, the works of all gods. To do that, they have sought Ganga and they have taken it. Dadau Dharmena Himavan.
Dadau Dharmena Himavan.
Tanayam Lokapavanim.
Tanayam Lokapavanim.
Swachanda Pathagam Gangam.
Swachanda Patagam Gangam.
Trailokya Hitakamyaya.
Trailokya Hitakamyaya.
So when all gods have come and asked, Himavan gladly, Dharmena, as per Dharma. If gods ask, you cannot reject, you cannot, you cannot reject, right? So by Dharma, as per Dharma, he gave away, Dadau, he gave, Himavan, Tanayam Lokapavanim Dadau. So he gave, as gods asked, he gave Ganga to them. Lokapavanim, Swachanda Pathagam, not by force. He gave her as per her will only, so that she can make her path. Swachanda Pathagam, so Gangam, Trailokya Hitakamyaya, with that desire or with that wish of the welfare of the three worlds, he gave away Ganga as a Swachanda Pathaga, voluntarily going, leaving, Himavan and going with all the gods. So Dharmena Yachaka na Pratyakheya iti. So as Dharmena, by saying that, it means Yachakaha na Pratyakheyaha. You cannot reject or you cannot deny a Yachaka. And also, Jalapravaha Rupaya Nadyaha Katham Akasho Gamanam. The Jalapravaha Rupayaha Nadyaha, of a Nadi, which is a fluid flowing Nadi, how can it go to Akasha Gamanam? Normally, water only can fall down, it cannot rise up. So Tatra Aha Swachanda Patagami iti. She had that will and that boon, that blessing, that she can go as she likes. Swachanda. As per her own will, she can flow. She can flow as whichever direction she likes. So Tatra Aha Swachanda Pataga iti. Swachandaha Svecha. And that is why that quality of Ganga we see later in Mahabharatam also with Shantanu. Right? She says, I am a Swachhanda. I go as I like. I cannot be dictated. Right? We know all that story of Shantanu's children, all Ashtavasus, and finally last one being Bhishma, when she leaves and goes away. All of that story we know. Because so that there also we see this quality of Ganga as Swachhanda. She says, I am independent. I will, don't never question me. So Swachhanda Pataga, that is the definition, or that is the qualifier given here. Pratigrihyat trilokartham.
Gryhyat trilokartham.
Trilokahitakarinah. Trilokahitakarinah.
Trilokahitakarinah.
Gangam adayate gachan.
Gangam adayate gachan.
Krutarthenantaratmana.
Krutarthenantaratmana.
So pratigrihya, by receiving her, trilokartham, not for anybody's individual, selfish interest. Trilokartham, for the three worlds. Triloka hitakarinaha, ones who do triloka hita or triloka hitakarinaha. Triloka hitam ye kurvanti te triloka hitakarinaha. The doers of the best of all the trilokas, or the triloka hitakarinaha. Trilokartham, for the sake of the trilokas. Gangam pratigrihya, by receiving her. Adaya, they brought her to. Te agachan, they left. Krutarthena, they felt, our purpose is fulfilled. Then kritartha havayam, we say. When we think we are blessed, we are fulfilled, then we think kritartha. So antaratmana kritartha triloka hitakarinaha te gangam pratigrihya adaya agachan. That's how the anmayam for it comes. Yachanya Shailaduhita. Somebody else say it. Nagaraj Sharma garu. Are you there at all? I'm doubting. Is anyone else in this?
Mahoday, I'm here.
Please repeat that. Yachanya Shailaduhita.
Yachanya Shailarahita.
Shailaduhita.
Shailaduhita.
Kanyasi Dragunandana.
Kanyasi Dragunandana.
Ugram sa vratamastaya.
Ugram sa vratamastaya.
Tapastepe tapodhana.
Tapastepe tapodhana.
So here also say Yadyadacharati Sreshta. So Ganga went with gods. All gods came and sought Ganga and they took her away. And so Yacha Anya Shaila Duhita. Duhita is daughter of Shaila, daughter of Himavan. Anya, the second one, the second daughter of Shaila Duhita, who is Uma, Raghunandana. Oh Raghunandana. Raghunandan ji, aapko hi bata raha hu. Vishwamitra is telling you only, you are doing something else. So he's saying, hey, Raghunandana. Anya Kanya Shailaduhita Ugram Tapaha Tepe. She did intensive tapaha. Vratam Asthaya. She also established in a vratam. She said, I'm not going to end it. Tapaha you can do as long as you want. But when you take a vratam, then you have a vow there. You have resolved, saying, you have taken a resolution that I will not give up till I get this. So tapastepe, tapodhana. Her dhanam is tapaha. Her wealth is tapaha. Uma is a tapaswini. Tapodhana. Tapodhana Uma sa dvitiya Shailaduhita Anya. Ugram vratam asthaya tapaha tepe. That is the sentence there. Ugrena tapasa yuktam.
Ugrena tapasa yuktam.
Yuktam. Dadau Shailavara Sutam.
Dadau Shailavara Sutam.
Rudraya Pratirupaya.
Rudraya Pratirupaya.
Umam Loka Namaskritam.
Umam Loka Namaskritam.
So he is continuing to tell the story that Ugrena Tapasa Yuktam, that one who is established in that intense tapas, Ugra tapas, Tam Sutam Shailavaraha Apratirupaya Rudraya Loka Namaskritam Umam Dadau. So Shaila Himavan gave his second daughter, who was performing the Ugra tapas, his second daughter Uma, unto, because she is, both of them are, they in the beginning only he said, Kanyadvayam Apratirupa, Rupaya Pratimam Bhuvi, he said, right? So because both of them are so beautiful, the only ones who can be eligible to have them should also be equally Apratirupa, right? So Apratirupaya Rudraya, again Rudra, who is, nobody else can beat him in that sound, in that Saundaryam. So Apratirupam, Apratirupaya Rudraya, Umam, who is Loka Namaskritam, who is given namaskaras, offered namaskaras by the entire world for her Ugra tapas, Tapodhana, for that sake. So that second daughter, Shailavaraha, gave on to Rudra. We are getting delayed. I think we'll complete another 3 shlokas only quickly. Etete Shailarajasya
Etete Shailarajasya
Sute Loka Namaskrite
Sute Loka Namaskrite
Ganga cha Saritam Sreshtha
Ganga cha Saritam Sreshtha
Uma Devi cha Raghava.
Uma Devi cha Raghava.
So Ete, this is Vivachanam. Ete Te Shailarajasya Sute. The Shailarajas, these 2 daughters, Loka Namaskrite, both of them are worshipped by all the worlds. Who are they? Ganga, Saritam Sreshtha. Sarit is a Takaranta pada. So Bahuvachanam, Shashti Vibhakti will be Saritam. Bhavat, Bhavatam. So likewise, Sarit, Saritam. Of all the rivers, Sreshtha, the best of all the rivers, Ganga, and Cha, and Uma Devi. Uma is the other one. Raghava. These are the 2 daughters. We explain about them. Etatte sarvamakhyatam.
Itatte
Now let us see.
sarvamakhyatam
Yatha Tripathaga Nadi.
yatha tripathaga nadi
Kham Gata Prathamam Tata.
kham gata prathamam tata
Gatim Gatimatam Vara.
gatim gatimatam vara.
So, Etatte Sarvam Akhyatam. This is what I've told you in entirely. You have asked me to tell you about Ganga, and I've told you in entirety. Hope he tells so briefly, and he's saying Sarvam Akhyatam. I've told you everything. Yatha Tripathaga Nadi. How did she become Tripathaga, you asked? Because gods came and called her to serve the 3 worlds, and so she became Tripathaga. I've told you everything in detail. Kham Gata. Kham is Akasha. Kham Gata Prathamam. First one went to Kham, to the sky or to the space. Kham Gata Prathamam. Tata. Tata is father. Nana. In Telugu we say Nana. So that is Tata. Tata is father. Tata. And a very affectionate addressing. When you address a child, a young one, you'll say Tata. Tata. Kham Gata Prathamam. Gatim Gatimatam Vara. He is addressing Tata. Gatimatam vara prathamam kham gatim gata. Beautiful adjectives. So the first part he said is, you've asked me, and that is how Tripataga Nadi prathamam kham gatim gata. Gatihi is the direction or this the space. She went towards kham gata gatim. Because he used gati immediately to address Sri Rama, he's saying Gatimatam vara. Gatimatam vara tata prathamam kham gatim gata, he's saying. So because the gati came, immediately he's saying Gatimatam vara. Those who have gatiman, one who has a good gati. In fact, from there only I think comes the English word also gait. Gait is that walk, right? That walking style is gait. One who has a beautiful walking style. That is called the gait, G-A-I-T. So, gati, gait. Gatimatam vara. Of all those who can walk very elegantly, very, stylishly, of them the best, vara. Gatimatam vara. And so, Gatimatam is Sundara Gatimatam, of all the beautiful walking styles. And from here only comes our Tyagaraja's Kriti, Samajavara Gamana. And for long, even I did not know what is Samajavara Gamana. Then I first heard that when Shankarabharanam movie was released. Only then we knew Samajavara Gamana. That one word line. Then the entire song is parody. But Samajavara Gamana. Samajavara Gamana. Sama is Samavedas. Born in Samaveda is Samaja. Vara, best Gamana, the best path, one which is Rama. By all Vedas, whatever they have dictated, one who walked it is Samajavara Gamana. And so here also Gatimatam Vara, of all the best walkers, you are the best, one with the best gait. Gatimatam Vara. Saisha Suranadi Ramya. Let us take Neetuji. Who is Neetuji? No, let us take one more. I really want to know if they are there or not. Nobody turned on video, and we don't even know if they are there or not. This is not physics class, right? Where you might be not interested. You are coming to this class where you are interested by your own. So you should turn your video on and listen and probably participate. So that is Neetuji. Astu. Neetuji, repeat. Saisha Suranadi Ramya.
Saisha Suranadi Ramya.
No, let Neetuji repeat. Saisha Suranadi Ramya. Shailendrasya Suta Tada.
Shailendra, where is it? I can't see that.
It is
Shailedu Hitas Kanya.
Bogaji cannot hear you. You are on mute, Bogaji. You cannot hear you.
Saisha Suranadi Ramya Shailendrasya Sutavada.
Bogaji, we can't hear you. You are muted or your audio has gone out. Bogaji. Shesha Suranadi Ramya Shailendrasya Suta Tada. Suraloka Samarudha Vipapa Jalavahini. Bogaji, we cannot hear you, Bogaji. Bogaji, we cannot hear you. Phones kala. अरे ना फोन इधरा
Looks like Bhogaji's phone. I think it's dropped. He'll join probably. Bye.
Jai Sri Ram Bhogaji, we cannot hear you.
I just called him. He's dialing again.
Ah, okay.
Okay, Amma.
Jai Sri Ram Bhogaji, you are on mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We missed you from last 5 minutes.
Last 5 minutes, huh? You. From till where? Till which sloka? Hear me?
Shesha Sronadi Ramya.
Oh, only that one. On the last sloka only we missed. Okay. So we finally concluded saying that Ganga is this river is that Ganga, who is Shailendrasya Suta, who is the daughter of Himavan, and Suralokam Samarudha. She has risen to the Suralokas, to the divine worlds, and Vipapa, she is the anyone associated with her, their papa, their sins will be cleansed. Vipapa, Vigata Papa, Vipapa, Jalavahini, she is the water body. So that is what we concluded here. Ityarshe Srimad Ramayane
Srimad Ramayane
Valmikiye Adikavye
Balakande
Panchatisha Sargaha Very good. So I think probably last 5 minutes my problem. Okay, but before that also what happened? Nobody was participating. Aditya, Vikram of course participated in some discussion. But we want everyone to say the shlokas, right? At least read. Otherwise, we don't know when you will read on your own. At least read with us here.
Shamitam Bhogaji, today I'm doing that Yajurupa Karma while I'm doing talking to you.
Correct.
Yeah, so yeah, I'll finish it off and I'll probably see you if possible. I'm back to Atlanta.
Okay. Shankarji, Swagatam.
Namaste, Bhogaji.
Okay, namaste.
So let us all repeat. Meaning, we said that first thing is everyone will repeat on mute because unfortunately we are on Zoom. If everybody unmute repeats, then we'll have a lot of noise distortion. But each one of you repeat one after another. No sequence, anybody randomly. We said
okay.
Repeat. So 2 things. One, you will get to say the shloka along with us. At least a couple of shlokas you would have said yourself. Of course, idea is that you say all the shlokas on mute or unmute. On mute or unmute.
Bhogaji, we can